If we take into consideration that the current political leadership in Israel are not going to turn their skin around and become a political force that advocates peace. And the expectations on the Palestinian side are that in September or a bit after, they will become a Palestinian state. When you said that things are not going to go well, what do you mean? Can we expect a third intifada? Can we expect Abbas to resign, the Palestinian Authority to cease to exist, the rise of the Islamist forces? I know that you can't tell the future, but you go in and out of these regions. And as you said, there's a disconnect between the nation building on the Palestinian side and the inability of the political leadership in Israel. I'm saying Israel because I'm an Israeli and I know this political landscape. On the Israeli side at least, there is currently an inability to decide. What will then happen more graphically?
Well, I'm actually not inclined to start to describe what could happen. You actually have said it yourself. There are several possibilities. It may be so that on the Palestinian side, you may be seeing a process of transition to a new leadership. Abbas has been openly hinting to that. I understand even that in the last meeting of the Fatah Revolutionary Committee, he has already asked them to start looking for a successor. So that is certainly a possibility if he feels that after September there is no way forward in terms of having negotiations. I can tell you, I'm absolutely convinced that you still have a leadership on the other side, which would prefer to have negotiations with Israel on a two-state solution. And if there are in the time between now and September some serious efforts made, then I'm also very much hopeful that it is still possible to return to negotiations. But what I have felt bound to tell you, because you're asking me the question, what could happen after September, that of course that if nothing happens between now and September, it's not going to be easy afterwards for anybody, not for Israel, not for the Palestinians, for the international community, and even for the whole region. Because we have started a project. That project has been partly successful. I have just been trying to explain to you. Now it's time to complete it. It's time for decisions.